Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another clinic here in vegan tennis, where we talk about vegan food, best fuel for your body, and tennis technique and strategy and drills, workouts to make you stronger on the court and make you a better player. Now we're going to talk about slice forehand. It's a shot that is being used in a lot of times in majors and in club level. I don't see much in juniors. They do develop a big swings, but it will be good to have a little bit of that slice on their shot to get extra feel when they need it. So here's a trick or some major tips on how to get a nice slice. It's got to be supported by the weight of the body. So as we start in a ready position, as I decide to go to a slice, I go from my last grip, whatever grip I was using, maybe for a topspin backhand, which was an Eastern backhand grip, or my last shot was a topspin forehand. I have a semi-Western, Western, even Eastern maybe. But it's time to do a slice forehand. When you do slice forehand, we are going to go into continental, which is the racket right straight at you. This continental grip will allow you to get under the ball. Doesn't matter how low that ball is, you can scoop and pick it up and then place it on the court wherever you want. So the continental is a great grip for low volleys and even mid volleys, chest level, and above your shoulder too, if you decided to play safe and just bring it down into the court versus attacking it. So here comes a little technique on the forehand, and then I'm going to do a few shots on the wall, and you can see a lot of repetitions how I prepare. So if you're looking forward towards me, I will have a continental grip. The main thing is to have elbows tucked in. Keep it simple, and arms not huge away from you. It's more short and compact. Elbows tucked in. Here's my continental, forming a nice letter L between your racket and your arm. And here's my ball that comes to me, and I realize I'm gonna do a slice forehand. So I go my continental, tucked in. I turn 90 degrees. Keep your racket in front. Don't let the racket go behind you. We want to have a minimum backswing too, because it's going to be a caress shot. It's going to be a very gentle shot that catches and guides the ball to the next ball. It's not a hit. We don't try to do much with this ball. We're just going to gently get that racket on the ball, and the ball stays on your strings as much as possible. So it stays there, and then from there, roll, and place it. And you'll have it's almost like you're catching it with your hand and throwing it. It's amazing how your strings will trap that ball. Get that feel, get that mentality of your racket being a tool of control and a tool of catching and sending. All right, so the motion goes tucked in, continental, and then from there, quick turn, 90 degrees, racket where you can see it, and then as I come in, I locate with my position. After I turn, position, and then from here, almost like a volley, I will connect, roll, and the follow through towards your target. And I keep my letter L so my racket doesn't fly too much and I start doing too much with the ball. So as I go 1, 2, there's my racket in front, and now as I hear, notice that this transfer of weight is what makes the body. If my arm is tucked in, I need to move in. As I move in, I get enough power what I need. Then the racket is in charge of catching and sending. But the powers come from my leaning forward. Again, one more time. 1, 2, step, catch and roll. Again, 1, 2, step, catch and roll. The catch is important. The catch has to be right in your power zone, right in your wheelhouse, where you can actually move in and carry that ball perfectly. Too early, you will be using arms. Too back, it needs to fight that ball behind your body, which your body's not gonna set. You're gonna use more arm, and those things can be shaky. So practice your point of contact. Here we go. I'm gonna do a few shots on the wall, and then see if you can feel that how my transfer weight, how I catch and send, very gentle. Here we go. more as I hit in more balls. But that's it. Get out in the wall, hit a lot of balls, so you myelinate your shots and gets you really perfect. And mix it up a little bit with some backhand, top spins, and then slice, 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 backhand, top spin, and there's slice. You mix them up, all the shots, but pay attention to the slice. We'll have good success on getting that catch, roll, send. As you do your follow through, I noticed one thing that helped me a lot as I was doing that. My follow through, long. A catch, roll, and extend that follow through towards your target. That gives you're keeping that ball on your racket, and you really have more success on having a great precision on your shot. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, eat your plant-based diet, especially whole foods, not processed stuff, not made on a factory, just anything that comes from the ground. It will make you stronger, and it's just what is intended. That's pure food that comes from the ground. Anything that goes in the machine, it gets toxic and it won't good for your performance. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in our next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.